Alright. Okay, I think everything is working just fine. If there is anything not working, that's a problem of the future me. Alright, so for today, I will do two things, right? Wait, I just... Okay, my cat just don't love me. Okay. Where was I? Okay, yeah. So for today, I plan to do. I plan to replay Deceptive Solitude. I actually played it before when it dropped like 2 months. No, wait, not 2 months. It dropped in March or somewhere around there. I think it is one of the promise cards. You know. It was quite some time ago. It was quite like some months ago, so I didn't stream it. Also because his boobs are out. Like, look at this guy. Also, like, okay, at first I thought that this card would be like sus, alright, but like actually it's not. It's really deceptive. Pun intended, but like, yeah, it's not really a gooner kind of card. I didn't stream it back then because I thought like this shit is gonna be all about gooning, right? Like he's like cleaning a gun in the bathroom, which already doesn't make sense. So people were like, oh, it's kind of like an innuendo. It's not a gun. It's a gun. So like, yeah. So back then I didn't stream it. I was kind of like, I would probably get in trouble if I stream it. So now I'm replaying it. Also, welcome Mon37. Welcome. I'm about to start replaying Deceptive Solitude. Alright, I think everything is ready to go. My cats are calm. Right? Yeah, they shouldn't try to wreak havoc anytime soon. So let's start while they are still calm. Okay, the overall plan, I think it kind of slipped my mind again. So I would replay this card and then I'll proceed with Death and Rebirth main story. Hopefully I can finish it today. I do have things to do tomorrow and it's running late, but let's try. Alright. Deceptive Solitude. A few days ago, I received a box of old belongings from the insurance company. Inside, I found a toy gun Caleb had given me when we were young. Yep. Let's do it from the beginning. If the audio is like too loud, too quiet, anything, just let me know, alright? I just messed with like the audio setting a bit because last time I think it kind of reset and everything is like super quiet. Okay, I'm back, Caleb. Midsummer's morning breeze slipped through the open window and enters the living room, lifting the strands of hair on Caleb's forehead. He focuses on the toy gun in his hand. The silvery gray barrel regains its former sheen as he sands it down.
Pass me the small brush.
It's a bit loud, isn't it? Sorry, Caleb. Just... I'm quite busy with mixing the pen. Would it be too much trouble for you to bend down and grab it yourself? Although I say those words, I rummage through the tool bag.
First off, this is your toy gun.
What? I swear to God, I didn't click anything. Why did it just... Although I say those words, I rummage through the tool bag Caleb brought and hand him the brush.
First off, this is your toy gun.
Sorry, Caleb.
And if you are better at hiding those sneaky glances, your excuse of being quite busy might hold water. Miss Busy Painter is engrossed in her work, right?
I'm focused on getting the paint just right. It's been a decade after all. It might take some time for me to remember. I'm pretty sure the gun stock was darker back then. I look at the freshly painted brown gun stock and feel like it doesn't match the one in my memory.
It's probably because the rubber is old, so the color's faded. It was darker before. You always complained it wasn't bright enough as a kid. Why not give it a new color while we're at it?
Sorry, Caleb. The lighting is going crazy.
Red, green, or bright yellow? It'll be very eye-catching.
Seeing Caleb's teasing eyes, I pick up the brush and move it around the palette, pretending to ponder. Then I quickly dab on some red, feigning a surprise attack, yet playfully poke Caleb's cheek with the brush handle. Fine. On top of changing the color, I'll also decorate the gun with colorful flowers and plants. And I'll make sure to show it off to your team and tell them about the exquisite taste of their stern and cool boss, Colonel Caleb.
Is this your idea of returning the favor?
I am sprucing up your image as an amiable and friendly boss.
Really? Well, I appreciate the effort.
Don't mention it. Okay, the gun stock is ready. Here you go. I shove the refurbished gun stock into Caleb's hand, stretch, and start rummaging through a wooden crate nearby.
Find anything interesting this time?
Dolls, models, cards. Oh my fucking god, my cat! Girl! Hey, what are you doing? Don't eat it! Don't eat it! Don't! Oh my fucking god! Please! Pretty please! Oh my god, I just started! Please! You shouldn't be that. No, come on! Oh no! Don't be mad! Oh god! Shoo! Oh baby, oh my sweet angel. Oh, be a good girl, right? Okay, Caleb, I'm back. Where was I? Dolls, models, cards, and a flyer and contract from an insurance program. It's focused on 10 years in the future. Parties, to the contract, dark, Caleb. As I gently touched the aged paper bearing all signatures, I noticed Caleb skillfully assembling the gun's parts out of the corner of my eyes. Grandma was worried about our safety when she stored our toy guns. She never imagined that we would end up carrying real ones all the time.
We've come a long way from patrolling with paper guns in the shelter, ready to face the enemy.
Oh, yeah, the room is under attack, alright. Girl, what are you doing? Oh, please. Please.
All set. Here you go, little sharpshooter.
I take the revamped toy gun, aim it at the illustrated guide to wanderers on the shelf behind Caleb, and pull the trigger. A rubber bullet whizzes through the air and knocks the book off the shelf, but the gun doesn't reload. Puzzled, I fiddle with the cylinder. Oh, hold up. My cats are like going crazy in the background right now. I'll let them fizzle out a bit. Because I feel like the microphone might catch all these little noises, especially now that I already adjusted like the audio setting. Girl, are you? Oh my fucking god! Give me uno momento. Girl, you don't have to do that. Why? Oh my god, there's water everywhere. Okay. Are you guys done? Please. You just don't love me, huh? Come on. Pretty. Come on. You wanna watch me play? Okay, she's disgusted by me. That's crazy. Girl. Girl, please! What is it? Oh god. Hold up. You! Oh god, yeah, from this angle you guys cannot see my cat over there. Jesus Christ. Hold up. You guys can see her a bit there, right? God, they're going crazy right now. I can't deal with it. Also, hi Anachu. Hello. Yeah, I miss Caleb too. Listen, I'm replaying this card because I really miss him. And it's a good card. Although like the artwork kind of deceive us into thinking, oh, this is gonna be Gunner kind of card, but it's not. Okay, hopefully they calm down now. Hopefully they calm down. God, they're staring at each other again. Please stop! Oh. Being possessed by Catlip. Is Catlip also this like, I don't know, rambunctious? Is that the word? God, please. Oh, baby. Come on, wait, hold. Okay. They should calm down now. Hopefully. Where was I? Silent. Already. Is it jammed?
Sounds like it. Let me see.
Caleb dismantles the gun and removes the cylinder. Beneath the casing is a crack hidden in intricate design.
This kind of damage is irreversible. But there's a place that might help us.
Lead the way. Show me the way. Ah, yeah. The reused background. My best friend. I follow Caleb into a vintage shop on the outskirts of the city. The shop is tucked away in the alley. Its walls, covered in ivy, serve as a natural veil that adds to its mystery. So, this is what people mean by unassuming outside, magical inside.
Oh, you've got a keen eye, miss. All the junk here has its own story to tell.
As a shop owner prepares to deliver a long speech, I awkwardly give Caleb a wink. Bro, do something.
Sir, can you take a look at this cylinder?
The shopkeeper confidently sets down his magnifying glass and retrieves a similar cylinder from a shelf behind him.
This toy gun is very old. The original cylinder for it isn't easy to find anymore, but I've got another cylinder of a different material that matches in size and pattern. I'll fit it after some tweaking. It's your lucky day.
Okay. If this is like too loud, just let me know, alright? I'm not quite sure if the audio from the game is too loud or not, compared to my voice and the rest of the things. I'll leave it to your capable hands then. While the shopkeeper works on a cylinder, I drag Caleb along to admire the shop's dazzling array of vintage parts and accessories. This revolver has an exquisite design, but it feels weird in my hand. It's not real, right?
Yep, these are all props. The shopkeeper's a Western film buff. He got these from various movie sets.
No wonder there's a sense of history here. And that vintage cowboy gun holster is rugged looking despite its intricate stitches.
You're right.
Out of the blue, I notice a proud twinkle in Caleb's gaze. It's as if the phrase perfectly in sync is written in his eyes.
Why hasn't that holster found a new owner after so many years? Too pricey?
It's made from the finest materials with handcrafted embroidery. Of course, it's not cheap.
After so many years?
Yep. I worked here for a whole summer once when I was in high school.
I wanted to keep him for a while longer since he's so efficient, but he left as soon as he got enough cash. It's been a decade. You've changed, kid. Took me a while to recognize you today.
10 years. Didn't Caleb give me the toy gun around the time? And it has a vintage design. Why did you need to earn money from a place that's so far away? Grandma's allowance wasn't enough? My cat is... Baby, oh baby, you hungry, your food is there. What? Why are your feet wet? Did you crash another water ball? Jesus Christ. Okay. You wanna no. Do you wanna watch Kale? Hey, look at him. Yeah? Okay. Do you wanna stay? Oh! Oh, I think she just wiped like half the makeup on my face off with her tail. Oh, I got cat hair everywhere. Where was I? God, I swear to God, this replay is not going swimmingly. Oh God, girls, why? Noticing me knowing inquisitive what? Noticing my knowing inquisitive look, Caleb smiles. He leans down to fasten the pricey gun holster around my waist.
Your toy gun wasn't gonna fall from the sky, Pipsqueak. I had to earn your gift with my own hands.
Ah, that's so cute. After securing the holster, Caleb proceeds to pull out a movie poster that was on the same rack as the holster.
You know what movie this is?
Hunting Games. Isn't that my favorite western from when I was in middle school?
Back then, you always talked about wanting to be like the heroine in those westerns, delivering justice and all that.
Cowboy Banner when Caleb? The one that is not like western horror. I had a dream about like Love and Deepspace, Cowboy Banner, AU sort thing. 2 minutes in, I was like appreciating everyone's outfit, right? I was like, oh yeah, you look so good, this outfit, Caleb. And then Caleb was like, this is a western horror. And I was like Bone Tomahawk? And then people started dying. Cool. So that's why you gave me the toy gun, and seeing the revolver on the poster, a realization suddenly dawns on me. Astonished, I turn to look at the toy gun in the shopkeeper's hand. It's not movie merch, is it?
Actually, it's one of the spare prop guns from that movie set.
The toy gun seems to glow brightly at that moment. Why did it just? The toy gun seems to glow brightly at that moment. I excitedly pinch Caleb's cheek. Caleb, you know people are supposed to use their mouths to talk, right?
I know. That's why I said, with this gun, you'll be the Wild West's guardian. And you said, Caleb will be my knight who swears an oath to protect the guardian. You know how the shopkeeper exaggerates. Most of the stuff coming out of his mouth isn't even half true. I couldn't let you be misled.
Kid, why drag me into your stories? This gun's the real deal. Anyway, it's fixed now. Come and take it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Seeing Caleb's honest expression, I slowly relax my grip.
Good thing I didn't say anything back then. Or else Gran would have taken away that toy and you would have only had it for a few days. I can already imagine how much you would have cried.
I wouldn't have. Well, maybe a few tears would have been shed.
Your toy gun is fixed. Ready to head out now?
I nod and start to turn around, and then a vintage cowboy hat in the corner catches my attention. Its pattern and color perfectly match the holster on my waist. Hold on a sec. I quickly walk over, grab the hat, and jog back to place it on Caleb's head.
Is this how you return the favor?
You bet! You got me a holster and I got you a hat, but it's more than just a gift. I stand on my tiptoes and mimic Caleb's tone from earlier. I pull down the brim of his hat. With this, you're the Guardian's Knight. Together, we'll uphold justice in the Wild Waste. Will you join me? Softly chuckling, Caleb lowers his gaze, places his right hand on his left shoulder, and solemnly kneels to salute me.
The pleasure is all mine.
This guy. I kind of forgot. Listen, it's been a few months since I last played this card. All right. I forgot about these glasses. Hold up. Was this like some sort of foreshadowing for X02? Because this card dropped before Fallen Cosmos banner? And maybe I'm just thinking too deep into it. Yes, Cowboy Caleb is my dream. I mean, yeah, it does fit. It does fit. Yeah. Cowboy banner when? It can be a multi, it can be a solo. It's not gonna be his myth, right? Woo, wacky cowboy man. No. After fixing the toy gun for half a day, Caleb and I decided to test our shooting skills against each other. At a suburban shooting range, Caleb and I, wearing protective goggles, aim at the distant targets with our air rifles.
Hey, you're a sharpshooter, right? Ready for your shot?
I've been ready for a while. Oops. Our shots hit the bullseye. Oh, wait, hold on. Our shots hit the bullseye almost simultaneously. English is so hard. At this rate, we might still be trying to outshoot each other by sundown.
Decisive and skillful. You've improved so quickly. Looks like you've got your own shooting style now.
You're not wrong. Let me tell you my first rule of shooting. Imagine your target as a wanderer and you'll never miss.
You sound quite confident. When you aced that first shot during the club event, did you imagine the target as a wanderer as well?
Caleb is referring to my first shot during his early college days. As soon as I heard their English is escaping me. What do I do, raw part? Okay. Let me just... Well, hold up. Why is lighting kind of weird today? Oh, this is even weirder. Oh, okay. I'm messing things up. Okay. Should work. Okay. As soon as I heard that college shooting club was planning an event out on the shooting range, I immediately insisted on tagging along. Holding the air rifle, which felt real, I tried to appear calm as I took my shot, but actually, back then there was no time for imagination. Dealing with the recoil was hard enough. That first shot must have been beginner's luck. Every attempt after that probably expose my inexperience.
Your beginner's luck had Gideon and the others sneaking in extra practice for days. But it makes sense, after all.
Oh? Yeah? Caleb sets his air gun down and walks up behind me. He lifts my right wrist, his warm breath fanning the hair near my temple.
Back then, we'd use those toy guns to shoot apples that sat on cans. It was always difficult to tell who would win, just like now. Someone who can't beat me definitely has their work cut out trying to outshoot you.
Still boastful as usual, I see.
I only do that when I'm with you. Look.
Caleb pauses and I turn. A subtle frown appears on his face as he stares at my goggles, his gaze showing he's somewhat distracted. What are you looking at? He shakes his head, plucks a leaf from my hair, and waves it before my eyes.
It's been a long day. How about I buy some smoothies from the concession stand? Though, you might have to wait a bit. There's usually a lot of people. Once you return the gear, wait for me at the entrance. I should be back by then.
I was like, girl, what's the matter? What is the matter? Oh, hey, sweet baby, don't bite me. Oh, okay. I think she's hungry again. Girl, I just give you food. Come on. Alright. No. Here it goes. Oh, let me just. Sweet baby. Look at her. She's so cute. Okay. Alright. Fine. Leave me then. Go. Run along. Huh? Before I can say anything, Caleb shoves the goggles into my hand, pats my head, and turns to leave. As I watch him disappear into the distance, a sense of unease quietly rises in my heart. A skinny man with dark circles under his eyes lurks behind the cabin at the shooting range. Nervous, he clutches a firearm. Suspicious, he has a hidden earpiece in his right ear as he looks at a concession stand in the distance.
He should be buying smoothies at the stand. We'll be leaving soon.
Goodbye.
Looking for me? Looking for me?
Why is it sexy? Fuck. Startled by the familiar voice behind him, the man quickly turns around and aims his gun at Caleb. Caleb leans against the wall and dismissively flicks his fingers. Suddenly, the man's gun and earpiece fly out, hovering in mid-air.
You!
This is kind of comical, fuck. Ooh, Uncontrollably, the man falls into his knees. Falls to his knees, not into his knees. English.
I see a fish has escaped the net. How brittle.
Ooh, I got a goosebump. Caleb crushes the earpiece in his hand and turns. The suspended gun dissolves into dust and scatters and falls into the weeds. With bloodshot eyes, the man behind him musters up all his strength to launch for the firearm at Caleb's waist. When the man takes the bait, Caleb instantly grabs his wrist and flings him backward. Tiny particles from the gun's grip burrowed themselves into the man's fingers.
What? You're not gonna send your obedient monsters after me this time?
You escaped even after I spotted you. Think they'll still trust you when you return? Is there even a hiding place left for you?
Caleb stops looking at the trembling man behind him and picks up his gun and meticulously cleans it. A few minutes later, a command pops up on the communication device of Liam, the Far Space Fleet's adjutant. Target was sighted in Lincoln and is heading to the second base. Follow the signal and prepare for pursuit. Oh, that voice blushes. Ah, man. Like, listen, I really like when Caleb is like all sunny and radiant and warm and, you know, very homey vibe, right? But him as a colonel, whenever he do that like draw, I was like, ah, shit. Scaroused. The evening breeze in the forest dispels midsummer heat, but it can't dispel the unease in my heart. Standing at the shooting range entrance with my backpack, I absent-mindedly scroll through my chat with Caleb that's on my phone. He still hasn't sent a message. Should I ask about it? Caleb left in a hurry and made a flimsy excuse. Never mind.
I kept you waiting, huh? Here, let me cool you off, Pipsqueak.
As a shadow falls over me, a cool sensation grazes my still warm cheeks. I look up to see Caleb, who offers me a slightly melted smoothie as he relieves me of my backpack.
The sun's setting. Let's go home.
As Caleb takes my hand and leads me out of the shooting range, my gaze lands on the loosely fastened holster under his coat. There is no coat. This game and the way they just don't match the visual with the text sometimes just piss me off. I'm sorry. Aren't you going to explain yourself?
The smoothie kinda melted because of the heat. I'll run faster next time.
Caleb shows no signs of giving me a direct answer. I let go of his hand and grab a leaf from his hat. How did you buy a smoothie when you were in the forest? Caleb just smiles and says nothing. I sigh, walk ahead of him while holding my smoothie, and leave him trailing behind. If you were a second late, I wouldn't have waited. Oh, the lighting today is ass. Wait, hold on. Better? Maybe? It's evening when we return home. I quietly curl up on the sofa, absent-mindedly spinning a toy gun cylinder. The heavy curtains shield me from the sunset's prying eyes, wrapping my thoughts in the glow of a flickering projection. Hidden there are memories of the past.
Steady your breathing. Align your gaze, the laser sight, and the target. They should all be at the same level. Now, feel the subtle sway of the muzzle. Steadily press the trigger with your index finger, applying even pressure.
Wow, you really are the best sharpshooter in the club, Caleb. Looks like Gideon's tutorial will be over soon.
What are you going to get in exchange for being his photographer? 3? Like 3 shooting sessions with the club?
Exactly.
You're gonna sell me out that easily? Ask more from him next time.
My camera's still recording. Oh, cuteness aggression. Man. The frame freezes on Caleb's smiling face as I switch off the projector. Silence returns to the room. Back then, his presence was a comforting warmth. But now, even though he's right here, it feels like he could slip away at any moment. The shower has already been turned off, but there is no sound from Caleb. I set down the toy gun and head toward the bathroom. Okay. Cover up, bestie! You're gonna catch a cold, sweetie! Caleb silently stands in front of the fogged mirror. He's cleaning the firearm he usually uses while his head is lowered. English. Droplets of water slide from his damp hair, tracing down his chest as it rises and falls, before disappearing into the towel wrapped around his waist. Hearing my approaching footsteps, Caleb quickly masks his solemn expression and looks up to meet my gaze in the mirror. I caught you lost in thought, Colonel. Are you sharing intel with your beloved gun? Maybe he senses what's on my mind. Caleb pretends to be serious as he looks at the gun in his hand.
Hey, buddy. You're not allowed to deceive her. You hear?
Caleb's response prompts me to raise an eyebrow when I look at the gun reflected in the mirror. With that high-powered scope, you must have a great view. What kind of interesting things are out there in the woods?
Gun Senior says, I spy with my little scope a small mouse. It's not interesting.
A mouse? Do you really need to get personally involved?
Gun Senior says, my bullets aren't cheap. I'm not wasting one on that thing. It was a little scare, and the mouse got spooked and scurried off.
So, it's a mouse. What about next time? I know Caleb is trying to reassure me, but his explanation does nothing to soothe my unease. It's because my concerns have never been about a single unannounced departure. Bullets run out eventually and guns are worn down with every shot. What if it breaks one day? Will you dismantle it and replace the worn parts? It'll be like what you did with a toy gun. A nervous tension seems to pluck at invisible strings in the air. I shift my gaze to meet Caleb's eyes in the mirror.
If rust sets in, it'll be polished and repainted. And if it's too damaged to be repaired, we'll replace it. As long as it's still my gun.
The dangerous-looking gun obediently spins in Caleb's hand as he ejects the magazine and flexes his fingers. A bullet drips out of the magazine and lands in my hand gently. The cold brass casing bathed in the setting sun's fading light briefly takes on a The cold brass casing, bathed in the setting sun's fading light, briefly takes on a deceptively warm glow.
If you're worried about running out of bullets, keep one hidden deep within a pocket, or hold it tightly in your hand.
They are not the same. The prolonged silence solidifies the air, and the interplay of light and shadows blurs the space between me and Caleb.
Are you worried you won't recognize this gun one day?
Yes and no. My thoughts, tangled as if in a knot, flood my mind. After a long pause, I sigh and look up at Caleb in the mirror. Honestly, I'm not even sure what I'm worried about. You've become strong, much stronger than before, but the threats around you have never been so terrifying. The cold light illuminates Caleb's smooth right arm, and even a warm steam can't bring any warmth to that biomimetic skin.
Only with strength can we confront these terrifying threats.
How do you know for sure that they won't grow along with your strength?
Do you miss the old Caleb? The one who wasn't so dangerous?
I'm just scared these threats will take you away from me. Or maybe it's because you drift further away as you become too strong. My voice trails off. On hearing my response, Caleb seems to let out a sigh of relief. He walks over to me, takes my hand from the door frame, and gently caresses it.
Whatever you're worried about, I only hear one thing. I don't want to be apart from Caleb.
Caleb leans down to look into my eyes.
Look at me. When you're feeling uneasy, you have two options. Either you run to me or grab onto me.
Our hands are clasped tightly. Despite the bullet pressing painfully into them, neither of us wants to let go. Run to him, face every challenge together, or pull him back before he drifts too far away from me. Once I grab onto you, you won't disappear again?
I won't.
As the steam clears, there is still some distance between Caleb and me in front of the mirror, but in his reflection, he's already holding me close. Perhaps he already gave me the answer I wanted when he offered those choices. No matter how far apart we are at the moment or how different his path is from mine, no matter how much of his former self remains, the Caleb in the mirror knows he hasn't strayed too far.
I've never forgotten why I picked up a gun in the first place.
Caleb comes up behind me, wraps his arm around my shoulders, and holds my dangling hands in his calloused grip. In the mirror, that familiar gaze blurs the boundaries of time for a transient moment. In a corner of the shelter, a young Caleb stands before me holding a soaked paper gun.
I won't lose! I have someone I must protect.
The sun's reflection slowly sinks below the horizon and casts its final rays on a bookshelf in the corner. There lie two paper guns huddled together. I feel emotional, but this is not fair. I swear to God, like this card kind of deceive, at least me. I'm not quite sure about other people. It deceives me that like it's gonna be like sexy gooner card, right? And then like I wanna cry. Why is it sad? Fuck. Are we still talking about a gun? Yeah. Kind of. Not really. More about themselves, but like I'm emotional. I can't deal with this. But yeah, that's Deceptive Solitude. Ah man, the boobs are too much. Alright, Caleb. Like, we can talk while you wear clothes. Why? Okay, there's this one thing that like bugged me a lot. All right, the thing that bugged me to hell and back. Why are you cleaning a gun in a damp and moist and foggy bathroom? Isn't that like a must not do type deal? Like, you should not do that to guns, right? That's why people were like, this is not like about gun. Like before the card was released, people were like, oh yeah, this is not about gun. This is about like the other kind of gun that you can pull out in the bathroom. But no, it's an actual gun. Why would you clean it inside a damn bathroom, huh, Caleb? That's just so weird of you to do. I don't think that's safe. I don't think that's safe for the gun. It's gonna get rusty or something. I don't know. What do I know about guns, right? But like, it's just kind of weird to me that he would do that. And like, he's not a newbie. He's not a noob when it comes to guns, right? Like, he knows what he's doing. So why are you doing that in the fucking bathroom? Back me to no end. But okay. Caleb makes me emotional every time. Oh god, right? Especially like the cards, from before their relationship kind of started anew. I feel like there are a lot of angst. There's a lot of like, oh yeah, you're no longer the person I knew. Is it still the same? Is it like something different? Are you drifting away? Oh god, it's giving me Spider-Verse. Like, people drift apart. I love it. I love this card a lot. Actually, like, I look down at like the screen. I'm like, yeah, I like this card a lot. But like the boob staring at me right back, just like the abyss. I don't appreciate it. Cover up. Okay. Hello, Caleb. Okay, since I'm done with Deceptive Solitude, next I would do the main story, Death and Rebirth. There's just like one chapter left. It's gonna take me like at least one or 2 hours. Oh god. Anyway, by the way, sorry for the ruckus that happened at the beginning of the stream. My cats are finally sleeping.
Even though you're lying down, your eyes are still energetic. Let me guess. You're spinning up those wild and intricate wanderer hunting stories in your head again, right?
Yeah. No, I don't want to see any single wanderer ever again. You know how I'm still stuck at like open orbit 210, Caleb? With you, I am struggling. That shit is tough. I hate everything. I hate combat. Anyway, I'm gonna take like a 5 to 10 minutes break, probably just 5 minutes break, and then I will come back to do the main story update.
I guess I lost our staring contest again.
You know, just to go like have a little drink, non-alcohol drink. Maybe I need a fucking alcohol. No, I don't drink. Just to freshen up a bit and get myself in the right mood, because like I'm a bit sad. Oh god, these cards. Also, I miss Caleb so much. Like, what the fuck? I heard that like there's gonna be a new solo.
Even though you're lying down, your eyes are still energetic. Let me guess. You're spinning up those wild and intricate wanderer hunting stories in your head again, right?
Caleb, let me talk. Let me cook. No. I heard that like there's gonna be like new Caleb solo soon. I'm not quite sure how soon, and like maybe a multi-banner. So yeah. Yeah. On one hand, I'm happy because like there's more Caleb story, Caleb content and stuff. On the other hand, I'm like, oh my diamonds. Do you have enough saving for these? But okay.
It's just like that movie we watched last night. Two former lovers meet again after years apart, gazing into each other's eyes, just like us. They didn't recognize each other.
My cat is staring at me. Alright, I'm gonna go take like a 5 minutes break and then I'll be back. with death and rebirth. Alrighty, I'll let the stream run. If my cat jump onto my table, say hi to them, alright? Because I have a feeling, I have a suspicion. Alright, let me just leave the screen. No, where was it? Alright, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. See you again someday, somehow. Have a good rest of your day or night. Let me